Kauai is the third island we visited, and it is perhaps the most beautiful. From Poipu we drove by the edge of the canyon as far as there was a road. From there we hiked to a neighboring summit, a good hour in each direction on difficult terrain. This is how the canyon can be seen from space, and at the end we saw this valley from the path. Kauai is the most green of the Hawaiian islands. Driving by the rim of the canyon, we stopped frequently to admire the increasingly beautiful scenery. This small Ford Fiesta carried us around the island. Looking back towards the ocean, we could see in the distance the island of Niihau, privately owned by the Robinson family. At first everything was very dry, but later on the vegetation became very rich. The middle of the island is the wettest point on the earth. The color of the earth is incredibly red at this point. It is caused by the rich iron content of the soil. Mark Twain visited Kauai and he called this canyon the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. It is not quite so huge than its Arizona counterpart, but it is 800 meters deep, which is about half of the depth of the Grand Canyon.
I don't mean to be rude at all, you guys, but I don't get paid doing this. If you guys taking pictures would just help me.
The next day we also had a helicopter trip over the island. It was a really magnificent experience. On the way, we stopped at a small museum and bought some souvenirs. In the parking lot, we saw the wild chickens that were imported from the Philippines. They have no enemies, nobody eats them, so they are everywhere in great numbers. At the end of the road, we continued our journey on foot. This is already the northeast part of the island, the Napali coast, which is inaccessible from land. The mountains make road building impossible. We could see them only from the helicopter the next day. This tower belongs to the Hawaiian National Air Defense. There are trails leading to various points in the mountains, We took a short one, but even that was difficult enough for us. We came from that peak and now we have to climb back up again. It was hard, but the beautiful scenery was worth the trouble.